Or would
But I do agree with you. Like players wanna win trophies, man. Trust me.
Of course they do. That's why Xhaka left. And we're gonna end it there.
Oh
we're gonna
my
end it
God.
there.
TezTalks. Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending call and banter my team and we banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.
Look who it is, man. What's going on, people?
Top shatters are back.
In full effect.
Mm-hmm.
We need some short Gino. Yo, Dangles. He's a real soldier from a long time. Link up, scene. What's going on, Brody? How's it been, man?
Telling me, man. They say summer's over.
Summer is over. And good riddance to it.
Trust me,
I've
dude.
had a terrible summer. Absolutely terrible summer. I should sit here in high spirits, you know, but I can't, man. I'm just recovering. Guys, let me tell you a quick story, yeah? Just really quickly. Before, I'm not even asking Keems how he is, because quite frankly, I don't care. I just want to get this off my chest.
Get it off your chest, man. Get it off your chest.
So, guys, I was meant to go on holiday. Holiday? See? Head's gone. I was meant to go on holiday with me missus, my little one, and my missus's family, right? And I didn't get to go. Not because I didn't want to go, because global warming decided that, you know, it was gonna kick up a force,
you know,
create a hurricane, and just fuck up everything. Yeah? So Hurricane Beryl stopped me from travelling on holiday.
Big up Beryl.
Well, my mate over here, he had a great summer. Went on holiday with his family, little Tenerife trips and that.
Enjoyed it, man.
Siamese Park and that.
Siam Park.
And I'm just in my house, drinking bottles of Hennessy and drowning my sorrows. Guys, I was that depressed.
Please drink responsibly, by the way.
I was that depressed. I didn't shower for 3 days.
Gets like that, blood.
3 days. I was in the same
You brush your teeth?
I didn't even brush my teeth. I didn't come out my house. If it wasn't for his daughter's birthday. No, that was before. That was even before the madness.
Yeah,
no, I
that was
didn't come
before,
out my
that was
house.
before.
I didn't come out my house for 3 days. I did not come out my house for 3 days. I was that depressed. Moral of the story, don't be stubborn. Can't help it, it's who I am. And even in a footballing sense, because you know this is a football podcast and all that, I should be all happy and optimistic, but I wasn't. You know why? Because I didn't come home. England sucked me in again.
Pause.
And we didn't even deserve to be in a final. Pause. Kim, we didn't deserve to be in a final. We got there, and we were just shit.
It's just typical England, isn't it?
It's typical Southgate. And you had the nerve to link that fussy old geezer to my club. Yeah? But the reason for the show today, you notice Capo's not here. You know, well, I did tell you we need some soldiers, you know. So Dangles. Get on the phone, Dangles. But the reason for the show today is because at the end of last season and all that, don't worry, season preview and all them things is coming. But yeah, the reason why I had to make an emergency phone call to my friend and just say, listen, we're in a conversation, because the whole summer, yeah, Arsenal fans have just been talking shit. And rather than continue talking to the shit talkers on Twitter, I said, you know what, let me call in a reasonable, you know, Arsenal fan. He does talk shit from time to time, but, you know, when it comes to serious matters...
I never talk shit, bro.
Talk shit.
Never.
Talk shit all the time. I just thought, let me have a conversation with him. Now, the topic of the discussion today, Keems, is trophies, league position. Trophies versus league position.
Yeah.
And for me, it all comes down to context. of a situation.
Just like everything, man.
Exactly. And the situation you're in, the club you support and all them things there. But just to give you a little quick scenario of why this is a topic. So, I've been seeing a lot of Arsenal and United fans go back and forth on the timeline, talking about your Manchester United fans are saying, listen, some of them are saying, oh, we had a better seasons than Arsenal. I'm not saying I agree with that, but this is what some of them are saying. Arsenal fans are saying, you're out your head. What the fuck you talking about? No, you haven't. Then some United fans are saying, to the end of the day, we've won trophies, you've won fuck all. Why are you chatting shit? Arsenal fans counteract this argument with, well, I get to watch my team turn up week in, week out, play good football. I enjoyed the season. So I'm just like, I hear ya as a fan, yeah, but then you've got the section of Arsenal fans that take it one step too far and try and act like their players wouldn't prefer to win a trophy over finishing second behind Manchester City. And I'm just like, this is where I draw the line, because I think players are always going to pick silverware, no matter how big or how small, over finishing in a specific league position if it's not first. Now, that's just my humble opinion. I could be wrong. You know, I'm not a footballer. It's just my opinion. So, Keems, what do you have to say about this? Your Arsenal fans are saying, listen, I'd rather enjoy the season than have the season you had and win the trophy. Now, I'm saying to that, okay, you can enjoy the season, but it counts for nothing. Like, what did you achieve? Now, that's not me saying Manchester United had a better season than Arsenal, but I just want your take on the whole league position, trophies, that whole dynamic there. What's your take on it, my friend?
I think the first thing I need to highlight is the first thing that you said. It's all about context. Context here is very important. So the argument is, when you say trophies, it definitely, even that in itself, the context of it could either be which trophy, it could be because what you class as a trophy, all the points under the sun get changed, and I've noticed a lot of fans, they change the argument to suit them. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Because I remember years back when Arsenal was shit but was winning FA Cups and it wasn't good enough. Do you know what I mean?
I was there.
But when it switched over to Man United, when Man United are in a bad place and in a bad place, let's say, but they've won a Carabao Cup and a FA Cup, it's being glorified. Not by you necessarily, but
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, 100.
So it does come down to people use the argument to suit their argument. They don't keep it consistent.
Facts.
But me personally, it all depends on the perspective as well. Because if you're talking about from a player's perspective, I'm saying every player wants to end the season with silverware.
Facts, man.
That's just a fact.
That's facts, bro. Facts.
Whether you've won countless amount of trophies already, whether it's your first trophy, you at the end of the season you want to look like, yeah, I've got something under my belt from this season. Obviously, each team has different aims throughout the season. Other teams are aiming to get into Europe, aiming to get into the Champions League, and Arsenal's aims this season was to win silverware, and we didn't do it. So we can't class that season as a success. As much as we enjoyed the journey of it, the ride of it. Pause.
Yeah, where's them cards, man?
The cards over there still. Man, for me, progress-wise, man said, oh, you finished second twice. That's not progress. But
It's consistent.
It's as well as it being consistent, it is progress because we was expected to put up a title run. Last season, the season prior, we wasn't expected to do that.
Facts.
So man was saying, Arsenal wouldn't do that again. But to sustain that title push for the whole season, to the last day, matter of fact, to me, that is progress. Is it success? No. At the end of the day, and it will continue this season, Arsenal are under pressure to win trophies. Not have a good season. We need to win. And that's going to be where Arteta's judged. Everyone can admit that Arteta's done a great job. But if he wins nothing, what is it for?
Exactly.
For to be the Neely man and for someone else to come in and just win.
Exactly.
You need to win, regardless of how you win. You need to win. That's why you got to give credit to Ten Hag, because he might have been stinking out the league, but in 2 years he's got 2 trophies, and man are calling for his head. Rightly so. Rightly so. Man have a right to.
Certain elements, of course.
Yeah, certain elements.
Of course.
Oh, it's warranted. Like, this guy's not the right man. I understand certain elements of it. But at the end of the season, your man's come out with a trophy each season, and you have to give him credit for that. And the board had to stick with him for that. It was, let's be honest, it would have been a completely different story if he didn't win that FA Cup.
I'd have been burning.
He would have, do you know what I mean? He finished 8th and with nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Nothing.
But also that in itself shows the argument on the other side, because Arteta won nothing, but he's being praised. However, Ten Hag won a FA Cup, but because of his league form, his job was under threat. Do you know what I mean? So it depends how you want to look at it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think with Ten Hag, I think the only reason his job was under threat, even when we finished 8th and won the FA Cup, is because we had the Ineos come in and take over the football side. If it was still them dickheads that was still there before, I think they would have just shut it down time ago. Like, even if we didn't win the FA Cup, they would have probably just used the injuries as an excuse to say, nah, give him another season. I think that's the only thing. But I just don't like how man are trying to, like, I get it, we were shit in the league, and I'm not even trying to make excuses for it. I don't intend to. I don't make excuses for anything. If we're shit, we're shit. It is what it is. But there was definitely circumstantial reasons as to why our season was that bad, innit? Whether you want to admit them, acknowledge them, whatever. But to end the season how we did, man, I have to respect it. Like 2 seasons ago, it was, oh, you playing Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. You didn't play nobody to get there. This season gone, man had to kick out a few dons. Man had to kick out them youths from Merseyside, you know, with our kids. Everyone praised them for winning the Carabao Cup with the kids. We had to kick them out with our kids. And then we had to play Man City in the final with our kids. And 2 of our kids won us the trophy. Man, I have to respect it and put some respect on his name for that. It's not easy winning 2 trophies domestically in England as it is, because we all know City just like to dominate everything. And from an Arsenal's perspective, you ain't won anything since his FA Cup, in it. Was it his first season?
Yeah, first
season. How long's he been there for now? 5 years?
This is gonna be his fifth
and a half.
5th season.
5.5 season.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying he isn't doing a good job or none of that, but to the end of the day, if you ask Arteta or ask any of them players that haven't won anything, like Saliba, they'd definitely take a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup over finishing second. And if you don't want to believe that, yeah, you idiot. It's as simple as that.
I get what you're saying, but if you look at the whole picture, would you, let's say, don't want to say sacrifice a FA Cup, but would you sacrifice not winning the FA Cup this season to know that you'll be in tension? Because we know let's be honest. We know Arsenal intention for the league this season. Mm-hmm. We don't necessarily know Manchester United are gonna be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to be, it's about how you want to look at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. Players want to win, but also players want to compete for the big prizes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100. No, so would
But I do agree with you. Like players want to win trophies, man. Trust me.
Of course they do. That's why Xhaka left. Are we gonna end it there?
Oh
We're gonna
my
end it
God.
there. Nah, joke me.
what you
around. But on a serious note, I think we're now I think Manchester United fans are in a position now to say, and hear what I'm saying when I'm saying this. Manchester United fans, in regards to your question, would we sacrifice a trophy this season? Manchester United fans are in a position now to say, not win no trophy, but challenge for the league. I'd love that.
Yeah.
We got
'Cause
two.
you
get me? We got two
yeah,
there. You get
yeah.
me? So if we went for the league now and didn't win anything,
Yeah.
I'd be. You get me?
Like
But
you're not hungry.
basically-
like, you get me. You've had your little starters. You've had a few appetizers.
You get me?
Now you're ready for the main course, and
basically, like,
yeah,
I'd be happy
I
to say
hear,
that.
I hear ya.
But as an Arsenal fan, if you go for the title again this season and you don't win but don't have no silverware, you man are gonna be fuming.
The way I see it, yeah. Let me put it this way. Say you're a grizzly bear, yeah. You've just come out of hibernation. You're hungry, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
You're hungry. You're eyeing up couple deers. You can see a few baby deers there that you probably could catch. But you're thinking, nah, I want the big deer. I want the big daddy deer.
My guy wants
But
the elk.
there's no guarantee that you're gonna get that big one. You get me? You could you could be chasing the big one and then it gets away when you could have went for a little baby deer. Been satisfied. You get me? You're not full, but you're satisfied.
Yeah,
you get me?
yeah.
I think that's a good analogy for Arsenal. Arsenal was too focused on the big deer that we just left the small deers.
Yeah.
You get me? And then ended up with nothing.
For me, you know what I think will be
We're still hungry.
progress for you like this season is if you challenge for the title again and win a trophy.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, yeah, man.
But that's one criticism I've had of Arteta. In the cup, other than the first cup he won, it's like since then he doesn't show them any interest. Obviously, man had a decent Champions League run. We were never expected to do that well in it anyway. But if you look at all the Carabaos and even the Europa, like we've never done well in any of the cups. You get me? But the squad that we're building now, there's no excuse, because if you look at the depth wise, like we're starting to get some depth there. So it's not even a case about you need to rest these man and let these man play. Every man should be good enough now. We should, obviously certain positions we're not going to take out Saka and have a like for like there, but we should. Like that's what Arsenal's aim should be. We need to have players just like City have. We need to be able to take a player out, put someone in, and there's no drop off. You get me? And that's where Arsenal's next step is for me.
I agree. People, it's over to you. Get in the comments to let us know what you think.
Did you miss us?
Hey.
More.
Did you miss us? I know the answer is yes. It always is yes. But the new season's here. Little warm-up video for you lot. Season preview will be coming real soon. And we'll be back with loads and loads of content. And this season, look out for your Keem's quizzes, man. Trust me.
Man wanna talk like the no ball on Twitter. I see you, man.
Yeah,
Trust me.
You talking all this talk.
We'll see.
Come on,
we'll
back
see.
up your talk.
We'll test that knowledge,
You
yeah?
get me?
Pause.
Is that a man? You are on a red card. Red card. Trust me. But yeah, people get in the comments. Let us know what you think. Is it a case of as a player, what would the players prefer? As fans, yeah, I hear Arsenal fans, we enjoyed the season. Yeah. But guess what? That drought is still extending. And for me personally, I think Arteta should be under more pressure than any other manager in the Premier League. I'm not just going to stick it to Ten Hag. Any other manager in the Premier League, Arteta should have the most pressure if he doesn't deliver. Yeah, but they're talking about new contracts and all sorts. And with that said, people, catch you on the next one. Peace.